Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybrook Family Farm. So one of the things that I love about homesteading is being resourceful. So one of the best things about our property here is in our woods, we have a lot of invasive species, which, might seem like a really big downfall for a property to have. But honestly, I was really super jazzed when we first got this place and it became springtime and I was able to see just how much multiflora rose was here, how much black raspberry was here, which I love to eat black raspberries, so I'm not upset that there's a bunch of them here, but also how many blackberries were here. Now, most people would think, that's really terrible. Like, that's not a good thing to have all these thorny things. It makes it so you can't walk around, you can't do things. However, goats absolutely love these invasive species. So behind me here, this area back in here, there's a lot of deer in this area, which is why I hunt back in here. So there's not very much thorny shrubs or anything like that. It's mostly just a bunch of ferns because the deer have already, as they walk through here, they graze on everything. For those of you that don't know, goats and deer pretty much have the same exact diet. So anything that you see that deer munch on a lot, that's going to be something a goat really, really likes. So over in this area here, there's virtually no briars, there's no prickers, there's no thorny bushes and stuff. But if you turn around to this side back in here, all of this is nothing but thorns. So what I've been doing this year is I've been cutting piles, which might be hard to see on camera here. This is all a big bundle. I can't use both hands. It's probably this big around of a bundle of really thorny bushes. So what I've been doing is, as I'm in this space, because this is where I bow hunt from, is right there. That's where I shoot a lot of videos from, is right there. So this space over in here, on this side here, it is nothing but a big thicket of briars, which you can't walk through. You can't do anything through there. It's not ideal to try to hunt through this situation. So what I've been doing over the last several months is working on expanding the area this way of what does not have thorny bushes and briars. So up further in the woods over here, which, sorry if it's noisy walking around, I'm literally walking through the woods. So there's going to be leaves smashing and sticks breaking. But so over in this way here, this is all nothing but brambles. That's the path that I cut. And blackberries and multiflora rose. So there's basically an endless supply of goat feed up in here. But the reason that I don't have it all fenced in is because it is currently so thick, you cannot walk through there good enough to even attempt to put a fence line in. It is insane. So to cut any paths, I actually have used my chainsaw to literally just cut things away and then kept weed eating it again and again and again, walking over the path every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, just to try to maintain a walkway through here. Because when we first got this place, there was no walking back here. You had to go down the property, back around the barn, come up the hill this way, just to get to this space here, because on the other side, there was about a 10 to 15 foot thicket of berries that you could not physically walk through. It's been rough, but it's been very nice because of the fact that the goats then have an endless supply of free food, which also is, obviously multi-purpose, because I can just come cut some food for them, do it in slow, steady increments of getting rid of the multiflora rose, which, since it is so invasive, it will keep coming back, which makes it so that way next year, the year after that, the year after that, I can just keep cutting and coming and getting more and more treats for the goats, causing it so that way they eat less hay. And it saves me money, and it makes it so that way I can walk through here in shorts. Pretty freaking nice. So I'm actually going to take this bundle of goodies down to the goats. So I will see you guys once I get down there, because there's no way I'm walking barehanded with, a bunch of thorny things while also trying to hold a camera. So I'll be back. And I'm back. It's neat how I can make it so that way I can pause it in the middle of streaming and then walk all the way down here, so it's like half of a second for you guys is actually like a minute and a half for me. So it's kind of neat. But as you can see, the goats here are all lined up to get their treats. Lucky, if you just wait a minute, I will hand it to you. He's trying to eat it through the fence. So it's as simple as just picking up this bundle. Watch out. Tossing it over the fence, and then the goats just do their thing. They absolutely love having so much multiflora rose, blackberry bushes and black raspberries, even poison ivy. You can grab poison ivy, which, I don't usually do this. You can actually grab vines of poison ivy or even just the plants and throw it in there for them, and they will eat it. They just go crazy for it. So hopefully in the future I will have it cleared enough that I can actually just fence in part of it, so then that way I can just let them come and go as they please to, eat as much of it as their heart's desire at one time. But until then, I'm just going to keep using pruners and cutting them treats and making it so that way I save money on my feed bill while also increasing their health and happiness. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying this content, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends on social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to help us grow. We'd greatly appreciate it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.